Back to another video, and today, well, this is a part 2. This is a this mob. In part 1, I already mentioned other things. This thing can change colors depending on where it is, and if it's out of water and it's on land, it will turn green, or if it's. It can also shapeshift it into any mob that it wants to. It can also take the abilities of a mob. And if it takes the abilities of a creeper and explodes, it will turn back into its original form, and it can also turn into players. And it can also take their name tags. And you can tame it by using any material that it's made out of. Any material it's made out of. It will have a collar. It will have a collar on it, and you can dye the collar. A Witherstorm Skull. A Witherstorm Skull is dropped by Witherstorms, and it can also be used to make a Mega Witherstorm. A Mega Witherstorm Skull, which is dropped by a Mega Witherstorm, and which is also.
I will save it.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't even know how to make these mobs, but you can also make another Mega Witherstorm by using this skull. The Illusioner. You guys know the Illusioner, the famous Illusioner that was supposed to be in Minecraft. Actually, I like this one. So if an Illusioner is bit by a zombie, it will transform into a zombie Illusioner. It can also make illusions as a zombie. Viking Chieftain Villager. So you can find these in Viking villages, and sometimes they will take, and these guys also fish. And they take boats to go fishing. And when they go fishing... No. Aw. Knights. They have bows and arrows, swords, and they have knight armor. Knight armor you can only get from killing a knight. And if you kill a knight, any knights that are nearby the witness, you kill it, they will start attacking you. And then one of them will call for backup, and then all the other knights in the village will come in to attack you. So that means you need to sneakily kill a knight in order to get its armor. And they protect Viking villages. And there's like this big castle that's in every single Viking village. And it will take... And knights will mostly spawn in there, protecting the king. It was the cheat. It was the, practically, So yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. Skeleton knights. Sometimes when you kill knights, they'll come back as skeletons, and this is what they look like. And sometimes they don't even spawn with the stuff. But it only happens rarely. Armored Vindicator. When you kill the Armored Vindicator, it will drop the armor that it's wearing. And probably armor stands. Rarely it will drop armor stands. The Adventurer. The Adventurer you can find in you can find him anywhere. Literally adventuring off anywhere. And you can literally trade with him whatever he finds on his journey. And the more he travels, the more stuff you can trade with him for. Let's say if he goes to a jungle biome, he'll collect anything he sees. And you'll see him take an axe and take axe or shears to collect axe, shears, or pickaxe to collect everything it sees. And even has a sword to protect itself from the zombies. And it will also do a little fast build of its house. And sometimes it would be nice enough to welcome you into its home. Ghost villagers. Ghost villagers are if you kill a villager, they'll appear as ghosts. And yeah, you can also use a lead to take these guys. And they can go through blocks if they want to, but they just can't go through leads. Robber villager. Well, it may look like a normal villager at first, but then when it goes to rob you, it will put its hands out, and you have to run away from it. And if you get 15 blocks away from it, it will stop chasing you. And it will only go after players, and sometimes it can even steal from zombies. And it also will pull out a sword, like the adventuring villager, and defend itself from the mobs. So what it does is that if it catches up with you, it will suck one thing out of your inventory. And if you manage to kill him, it will drop whatever he stole from you. The mining villager. You'll find him deep in the mines, and sometimes you'll see him actually mining. And the more he mines, the more you can trade with him. You
can actually trade diamonds with
Husk villager. It will only transform into a husk villager if it is a combination of a desert villager and a husk. If the husk bites the desert villager, it will turn into a husk villager. Homeless villager. Homeless villager is a villager that you can find wandering the village without a home. And sometimes you can actually trade with him. And every time you trade with him, he gets a bigger and bigger house. So the more times you trade with him, the more bigger his house gets. It's a villager that's a scientist, and then you can trade potions with him. And mob spawn, and trade for mob spawn eggs. But he loves potions, and if you bring him a potion, he'll give you a lever called what's named the lever to secrets. And you can go to the villager to get healed. And he can also take potion effects off of you by throwing a potion that you can't craft or get in Minecraft. That can take away, it's a new potion that can take away any potion effects. He'll splash it right at you and it will take it right away. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And also, Beekeeper.